there will be a smooth transition to a second Trump administration. All right, we're ready. The world is watching what's taking place here. We're gonna.
I'm telling y'all, we are just getting started. My name's LeeBoy.
And my name is Fuzz. And what do you mean we're just getting started, LeeBoy? We're already in the second season.
I'm talking about this transition to the next president, and I got this feeling inside my bones that the next couple months is about to get real interesting. So I'm gonna just start it off by telling you about something that irritates me. Sore losers.
I hear you, LeeBoy, but it's important to be a good sport, even when you win. So don't be so hard on Trump and this administration.
Were you here for the top of the show? I mean, it's kind of hard to have sympathy for these guys who are in complete denial. And there's plenty more where that came from. So like I was saying, when you have someone like Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, whose appointed job is to promote and protect democracy around the world, and he won't even acknowledge a basic political process, we just look bad as a country. And if you're asking me, this is my show, his disposition now is a complete 180 from his opinions he had on foreign elections.
The goal is to replace Maduro's illegitimate dictatorship with a legitimate transitional government that can hold free and fair elections.
We should all watch very closely where those elections are permitted to take place in a free and fair fashion.
The United States stands with the Iranian people who continue to support their voices. These are people who are desperately eager to be heard in a free and fair election.
Hey, that's not fair, LeeBoy. What if our Secretary of State really believes this is a tainted election?
And are we including the meddling that got Trump impeached, or does that don't count?
Ha ha, very funny, LeeBoy, but this is serious. The GOP has the right to fight for the
Trump
truth.
Is 100% within his rights to look into allegations of irregularities and weigh his legal options.
I think that it is a corrupt, stolen election. We believe these people are thieves.
President Trump should not concede. Keep fighting for every legal and live vote.
Fox News can confirm that Attorney General Bill Barr will instruct the Department of Justice to probe, quote, substantial allegations of voting irregularities.
You know what, Fuzz? You're right. We're not here to impede on anyone's rights, no matter how baseless or shameless the claims. But I must say, you left out one of my favorite clips.
They can all go to hell as far as I'm concerned. I've had it with these people. Let's fight back. Let's give President Trump all the due process the law allows him. If we don't do something about voting by mail, we're going to lose the ability to elect a Republican.
Wow, LeeBoy, even though we don't agree on the election results, we do both agree that some Republicans could use a little more class.
You know what? That's real big of you, Fuzz. And I can admit, I was a bit of a sore loser when I heard Moscow Mitch and Lindsey Graham Cracker had retained their Senate seats, especially since I called for their jobs in the last episode. But it does help prove my point that this presidential race was won fair and square.
I keep hearing them saying that the Democrats rigged the election. If they rigged the election, why didn't they rig the Senate and the House seats too? Just make it a clean sweep.
It's because they didn't rig shit, frankly. You know, I mean,
oh my goodness, what did he say? Language, mister.
Aw, Fuzz. You know, I tell you to cover your ears, but you don't have any. And since we came back to YouTube, you don't got hands either. So like I was saying, I don't like sore losers. My name's LeeBoy. Have a nice day. Some of the views in this episode were generated with the help of HempSmart Brain. Use HempSmart to improve your brain function, focus, and mental speed. Order now at hempsmart.com/LeeBoyTV.